Hey guys, this is us, Suns-Diamondbacks High School. This is Jasmine speaking. And the first question asked was, what attracts young people to violence?
Hi, my name is Angelita Monterey. I too attend Suns-Diamondbacks. And my answer for that is, I don't know, I think young kids are attracted to violence because they grew up around it. I know a lot of us were exposed to it as we grew up, and I think that's why everybody else thinks it's okay, or not okay, but they see it a lot. So I just think that's why they've been exposed to it, and they think it's okay, so they really don't think it's wrong.
I think a lot of teen people are really violent because I feel like that's the way they feel they should protect themselves. Like, make it seem like, you know, there's something really big when they're not, so that people won't mess with them. And that happens a lot here in Phoenix, Arizona, because, you know, it's really not that much of a good place. But it's not. There's a lot of gangs and stuff, not mentioning, but that's why people are, you know.
Not as bad as California.
I mean, not as bad as California, but we got things going on here too.
Yeah, I agree with them. A lot of stuff attracts kids, like other kids attract them to violence. You know, they see other people doing it, you know, they just want to fit in, stuff like that.
So, and there's those students.
And good people fit in with bad crowds, and that, you know, makes more people bad, so more violence.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm going to read question number 2. What are the tensions between young people and law enforcement?
Hey, my name's Alberto Castillo, and I think that there's a lot of tension between kids and the law, because kids don't like being told what to do, and a lot of them grow up thinking that cops are bad because, you know, when the cops are around, someone's always has to hide or something's going on. And yeah, that's it.
I got something to say. Some kids, like, as they grow up, they've probably had family problems, and there's an officer who probably took their mother or father to jail, or a family member, a sibling, something, and they're probably thinking cops are bad, like bad people, and all they do is want to ruin their family. So that's why I think people have tension towards law enforcement.
A lot of kids, like, you know, teenagers like to party, like to have fun, and the cops, you know, they're strict, so, you know, party's over, you're underage, why are you drinking? And they think, oh, cops get on my nerves because of those reasons, because they don't let them get away with whatever they want, you know? Something that they could get away with their parents, but not with the law. So that's why they really don't like cops. I mean, I love cops, you know?
Alright, I don't.
This next question is, what are your experiences with violence and at what level?
What are our experiences with violence?
Hi, my name is Anthony. Basically, I had a lot of violence growing up. I was always fighting a lot, like, because I pretty much grew up on the south side. I remember one day, me and my cousins were, you know, all hanging out outside, and all of a sudden a car rolls by, turns his lights off, you know, so we're just playing in the street, playing basketball. All of a sudden, they just started shooting at us. Like, there was a couple people on the street, you know, everyone's screaming, a lot of people hide behind trees, cars and stuff like that, and it's really scary. And, you know, I don't think it's fair for anyone to have to go through that.
Yeah. Question number 4, Rico.
Read it. Read it.
Hi, my name is Miguel. Question number 4 is, would you be interested in developing skills to deal with violence and protection, and should it be part of your education? Well, I think that it should be part of the education, just to, like, get people prepared, I guess.
For real life situations.
Yeah. So I think it would be good to have it in school as a class or something.
Yeah.
They asked us, what strategies could be developed for youth to feel safe in their communities?
I'd say that, like, one of the best strategies we could think of would be maybe creating more youth centers. The only problem with that right now is that with our society, we don't have a lot of money to do that.
Budget cuts.
Budget cuts, definitely.
In the low economy.
Yeah.
A low economy.
But I think it would be a good idea though to have more places like that, like you said, bringing youth centers and stuff, because there is a lot of them. Like I can't think of names right now.
Boys and Girls
Yeah,
Club.
Boys and Girls Club, and everybody goes, hangs out, and it really does keep them away from a lot of trouble. You know, instead of them being out there, they're in there shooting hoops or eating or dancing, or, you know, having fun, and it does keep a lot of people away from trouble.
Yeah, I know. I spent a lot of time at Golden Gate Community Center, and I think that's what kept me out of trouble a lot growing up. You know, everything was supervised, and it was just really fun.
Yeah, like another thing we have here in Phoenix, of course everybody has a public library, but that's the 4th floor is like for teenagers, and a lot of teenagers get there like to hang out, get on MySpace, Facebook, on computers, hang out with their friends, eat, watch movies, and that really helps a lot, like, you know, getting everybody together, them having fun. They won't have to go out there looking for no problems, no reason for that.
Okay, well, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
See you guys later.
This is We See the World at Suns-Diamondbacks.